What up, YouTube? My name is Bridger Frederick, and this is my very first channel upload for a new channel that's going to be all about healing spinal cord injury. So, little down low on what my qualifications to talk about spinal cord injury are the fact that I have one. I'm a T10 paraplegic complete, like super complete. So it's really exciting, I guess, that there's no way to refute that I've had basically zero healing below the level of injury, and I'm 2.5 years out from, zero healing as far as movement or sensation or anything like that. I'm about 2.5 years out from injury. I got injured in November 2019, and it is April 2022. So however long that is. The channel is going to take crazy deep dives into all things spinal cord injury, not just healing, but also, like, I travel a lot, so traveling with a spinal cord injury, tips and tricks and things to make it easier, best places to go, my experiences in different locations and accessible activities that I do while I'm there, and then I find and discover good tours, whatever, things like that. And then also it's going to be a lot about health stuff, all sorts of different health complications that come from living with spinal cord injury, how to overcome them, a lot of alternative medicine treatments and reviews of that sort of stuff. My strategies for overcoming pain, for getting off certain medications, and then a ton of stuff about gut health, because my gut got absolutely destroyed and nuked by, antibiotics use. Wow, that was just a total space cake moment there. I was thinking about two different things at once. But yeah, a ton of stuff about gut health and my journey of healing my devastating gut problems that were completely hindering me from healing, from enjoying life, from honestly everything. I mean, it was just, I can see I got a light here in the background. It's lighting up my face. It's kind of weird. I'm going to put it over here. But yeah, there we go. That's a little bit less weird. I don't like it in the window there. Anyways, so yeah, that's going to be a big focus because antibiotics, completely essentially ruined my life for the last 2 years. Holding the microphone close to my mouth, so hopefully it gets some good crisp sound. And then exercise stuff, all sorts of different exercise routines and stretching and yoga and outdoor exercising and activities that I've found really useful and helpful for maintaining and gaining fitness and muscle and everything like that. So yeah, it's going to be, and then also on top of that, there'll be a lot of interviews with prominent figures in the spinal cord injury community, other people who have been injured, people working on healing modalities, physical trainers, physical therapists, all sorts of people who are working to make living with a spinal cord injury better and working towards a cure, because I think that we are definitely fast approaching a time that this is going to be considered something that you can overcome. I already consider it something you can overcome. I just think that most people don't realize, or at least in my opinion, it's depending on how severe your injury is, a 2 to 10 year process. And my injury is about as severe as it can get without severing your spine completely. So I was traveling this direction in my truck, and there was another vehicle traveling this direction on a little back road in Colorado, and I was doing about, 80 miles per hour, 75 miles per hour. I was going faster than I should have been. And probably it was the middle of absolute nowhere, and there was not really anyone else on the road. But that vehicle, as I was traveling down the highway, turned left in front of me at the very last second. The last millisecond. Like, I was traveling through the intersection, and they just turned in front of me and hit the front left corner of the vehicle, the driver's side, and the truck flipped my truck flipped like through the corner of the intersection. There happened to be a telephone pole right there, and I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. My back was up against the roof of the car, and the vehicle flipped, went through the telephone pole roof first, and just crushed my spine. I mean, I had 20-something fractures, 3 major displacements, which includes my spinal cord injury at T10, another one at C6, I think, and then L3. No spinal cord involvement in those ones, but major displacement, ruptured liver, punctured lung. Every rib on this side of my body was broken, and like the ribs were ripped off my spine in the back, or ripped off that area. I don't know if they're attached or how it works, but yeah, they were all everything was real jacked up. And so, I mean, my spinal cord literally got crushed by a telephone pole doing 80, royally crushed. So if I can heal, if I can get anything back at all over the course of the next 3 to 5 years using every crazy healing modality that this amazing world has to offer, then, you know, it's a step in the right direction, literally, maybe. So yeah, that's the introductory video for this new YouTube channel, and I'm super excited to pursue creative video making, whatever you want to call it. But rock on, and there'll be new videos all the time, because my process is definitely quantity over quality. I'm not a video editor yet.